I used to rent this small house just outside of Cleveland. It was cheap, a bit old, and definitely run down. But it was all mine. The landlord was pretty clear about one thing. The basement was off limits. He said it had foundation issues and kept it locked up tight. Honestly, I didn't care. I never had a reason to go down there. That all changed about 6 months into my lease. One night, I woke up to this sound. It was like someone was dragging heavy furniture across the floor right below me. These slow, scraping noises made the whole house vibrate. I immediately called the landlord. He swore no one should be down there. He lived out of state and insisted I shouldn't even touch the door. 2 nights later, it happened again, but this time the moment my feet hit the floor, the sound stopped. Dead silence. The next morning, I went to check the basement door, and my heart just dropped. There were fresh scratches all around the keyhole, like someone had been desperately trying to pick the lock from the inside. That was it for me. I changed all the locks on the house, grabbed a hammer and nails, and sealed that basement door shut. I just wanted to forget the whole thing. And for about a week, it was quiet. I thought maybe I was just hearing things. Then, one evening, I was just watching TV, and I heard it. Breathing. It was coming from the floor vent. This wasn't the wind, and it wasn't the pipe settling. It was slow, shaky, human breathing. I even turned the heat off just to be sure, but the sound didn't stop. I barely slept a wink that night. The next morning, I called the landlord again. I told him I was done. I wanted out of the lease, effective immediately. He tried to calm me down, offered to send someone over to check the basement. Reluctantly, I agreed. An hour later, there was a knock at my door. A man in dirty coveralls stood on my porch. He said he was the maintenance guy, but he had no ID, no clipboard, nothing. Just a small, grubby duffel bag slung over his shoulder. Something about him felt completely wrong. He just stood there and smiled, a smile that was way too long, too still. Then he leaned in and asked, "You been hearing it too?" I slammed the door in his face and immediately dialed 911. When the police arrived, they found fresh pry marks on the outside of the basement door, but the lock on the inside was broken. They had to force it open. The smell that hit us, arable, sweat, rot, and something else I can't even describe. Inside, they found a mattress, piles of food wrappers, and a small TV running off an extension cord. Someone had been living down there. The police figured he had dug a narrow tunnel through the dirt foundation, connecting to a drain pipe or the sewer system. They think he'd been sneaking in and out for months, watching me through the floor vents. They never caught him, but that's not even the worst part. When I was finally packing up my stuff, getting ready to move out, I found something tucked under my pillow. It was a small Polaroid picture. It was a photo of me, asleep in my own bed. Thanks for watching. If you have a story you'd like to share, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Stay safe out there.